Greetings dear ones, here I am finally in Gangotri and having the blessed opportunity to be here in this magnificent place, all alone, no tourists, everything is closed down and everything is peaceful, otherwise it's full of people here. So this is Gangotri Dham and you can experience the stillness of Ma Gange here. ये आपके लिए लाइव दर्शन है माता गंगे की, माँ गंगे। गंगोत्री धाम से भागीरथी जी का तपोस्थल है, यहीं पे उन्होंने तप किया था 5000 साल और उन्होंने माँ गंगे को यहाँ आमंत्रित किया था। It was splendid here. On the way we stopped at a couple of places, had a bath in the hot water kunds in one valley, and we came here, reached here, and before reaching, I think the team, the wonderful team, the Nishkam Seva team, they are unloading the trucks and they asked us to go visit the temple. That's why we have come to the temple and they are busy unloading the trucks. And there at around 12:30, all the sadhus and monks of all these areas, of all this divine area, they are all coming down because the snowfall is going to begin soon. And we can see here it's already covering up, silvery mountains are beginning to be formed. This is Gangotri Dham. We are expecting very low temperatures by nightfall. So what happens is from all the Char Dhams, all the monks and the sadhus, yogis are evacuated and they have to come down and they live down in these plains, either in Gangotri. Many of them are not in Gangotri, but many of them live down in Uttarkashi, most of them. That is why we have our base camp in Uttarkashi, where all the seva is done. All the things are being given to all the yogis. So they come with some village folks and they take them back. All the material that is given to them, that will help them sustain for the next 6 months, because it's going to be completely snow-clad here up till Kedarnath. So their services, the fortunate team that we met, it's like Ma Ganga's flow, it's like Ma Ganga threw us into this flow of this team which brought us here, the divine flow that brought us here. I'm very fortunate and blessed. Look at that. Fortunate and blessed to be suddenly thrown into this pool and come here and experience this divinity here. And at the same time share it with all you guys who love spirituality, especially the spirituality of India and the Himalayas. So all the sadhus and monks will be coming down at around 12:30. I hopefully may be able to shoot it, I don't know. So we are going to serve them. Who are we to even tell we are going to serve them? We are no one. We have this opportunity to serve these divine beings. So they take all this material is taken back to their caves and all those, and after that accessibility is not possible. It's all snow clad in these areas, and upper areas like even Yamunotri and Badrinath Dham also is going to be fully packed with this snow. Of course Kedarnath they already finished, their team already finished supplying there, and Badrinath now they are doing it in Gangotri. And the base camp for all these yogis is Uttarkashi, where we are staying for next another 2 days. So 3 days we are totally here. And so all the yogis, that's the blessed fortune to have all the yogis meeting all these great monks all in one place. That's something very, very divine and very rare. I think only with the grace of the Guru and Guru Mandala this is possible. And of course the grace of the Lord and Mother Shakti himself and herself. So this is the Bhagirathi Tapastal. This is where uh, sage Bhagirathi did his tapas and is believed to have done the tapas for 5,000 years. This is a revered spot, sacred spot, and the whole thing is built around here, the temples and everything. Here's the river. This is another view from here. Hands are freezing already here. I must thank so much Maharaj Ji of Rishikesh, Lakshman Jula, due to whose grace we came here, and he was so kind to make all the arrangements for us there in that ashram in Rishikesh, in Uttarkashi. Yesterday having the fortune of met Anand Tirth Maharaj again. He is another wandering monk and a very lovely, compassionate saint who invited me again here anytime, and he said it will be taken care of, and he was very, very considerate for all of us here. He is back there in Uttarkashi and doing his penance for a month and then returning back to Narmada Tat, that is in Omkareshwar, or I think Amarkantak. Yeah, that's the place he is going to return to. So this is the beautiful place, and with the grace of Maharaj, Swami Maharaj of Rishikesh, who sent us here, he has asked us to personally, me, myself, Shivdas Bhai and the few others, to deliver these goods to the sadhus and yogis, and I am very emotional thinking about it. So I'll show you this temple of Gangotri Dham also. It's closed from outside, but yes, we can have a look at it. Image of Ma Gange. This is the temple premises of the main temple of Gangotri Dham. This is the temple. It's closed, but yes, you can see it from out. These are the monks who live here in this called. हरि ओम स्वामी जी. हरि ओम. आप लोग कहाँ से थे? हम लोग दक्षिण भारत से आए महाराज. यहाँ उनकी सेवा चल रही है ना, आनंद धाम वाले की.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, वो महाराज जी के साथ आए, उनके टीम के साथ आए.
अच्छा, आज सुबह आए होंगे.
हाँ, सुबह आए.
रक्षानंद वहाँ.
जी जी जी. And this is the exit from here. It goes to the town of Gangotri, where actually the team is doing their work. So they were kind enough to ask us to go take our Bhandara here, the Prasad here, and also visit these places and come. So I think I'll take your leave, dear one. It was a short video, and we are just having some grub here, Prasad here, and going down there to where the sadhus are expected to come in another 1 hour or half an hour. So then we'll wait, and if possible I'll do some shoot from there. Let me check out if it is possible. Otherwise I'll do some videos or photographs or something, and I'll share it with you guys. You must know all these great beings who are, we are fortunate to get the darshan of all these Mahatmas who are staying in all these caves, and they're so high. I saw their houses, one cottage on top of the mountains, and it is said that it is so much full of snow that even for them to pass urinals or something, they have to first of all keep their door always carved out of snow, so that they get the air. And then if they have to go for urinals, they carve their way out through the snow and go and come, and that's how they melt the water there and everything. So all that they need, they don't need anything basically, but because of the compassion of Maharaj with whom we have come from Rishikesh, he does this seva, and when he presses upon them, so they ask for at least charcoal and some milk or ghee or things like that, or some oil to give them, and they have these dry fruits or things like that, and some even prefer grains who cook for themselves, some tea and all these things. So they preserve it for 6 months. So we will get to see them down. They don't come down actually. Most of them don't come down. Some prefer to stay back. I heard that in Kedarnath right now only one Baba is there who is living in the snow. I saw his photographs also. They showed me. He's half in the snow. So he doesn't come down. And 2 to 15 Mahatmas, I'm not sure. Some said 2, some said around 15 Mahatmas who are living in Badrinath also. Right now they won't come down. So they are in that those places only. But I believe Maharaj has already reached them, because that is what Maharaj told me yesterday in Rishikesh, that most of the things have been reached to them in Kedarnath and Badrinath. So he has already went and delivered it there. So they are now with those. And the other monks who are here in these areas, terrains, they will be coming down here. 2-3 trips are there, and today is one of that trip, and we will be the team will be serving this area of Gangotri and Uttarkashi, where all the saints are going to be living for the next 6 months. And once the snow is over, they will go back to their own locations and continue with their tapas. I asked Maharaj yesterday, what kind of tapas do they do? So he said, son, every all kind of, because they are all linked to their Guru Parampara. Whichever Guru order they come, whichever lineage they come from, it might be Bhakti Marga, Jnana Marga, or the Raj Yoga, or the Karma Yoga, whichever mark they are, they follow that, or they even do japas and tapas and havans or whatever. They just follow there. But he said all are just one. They reach one point only. They all reach to that point. So what he said was, Maharaj told me yesterday was, कुछ महात्मा जाननीय है, कुछ महात्मा माननीय है. अंतर अगर आपको पता चलेगा किसको मानना है और किसको जानना है, आपका काम हो गया. That is what he was stressing on. विवेक ही सब कुछ है. विवेक से ही होता है जो जागरूकता और सहजता से मिलती है. That means through awareness only this can be discriminated properly, because only through discrimination you will पहचान भी होती है. You will go to the right places at the right people, because if discrimination is not there, we can end up in the wrong places with the wrong people and all that stuff. So your discrimination and awareness guides you to the right places. This is what was the great message of the Mahatma whom we met yesterday, and I was in tears. I said, I want to have your son in there when I come back here to Rishikesh. He said, yes, I am here. You come here and we will have good satsang again. He's calling me son, so it's like So we'll sit there even after I return back to Rishikesh. Me and Shivdas Bhai will be there. We'll try to get some of his time so that I can ask him some more precious things, and maybe just have a just sitting one-to-one soul communication with him in deep awareness. I just want to spend some time with him, because his eyes, I told Maharaj, these eyes and these arms, these hands, have seen so many Mahatmas in these places, and I've served so many Mahatmas of this region, that even your darshan is more than enough. Just your touch is enough. It's like meeting all of them. He was also emotional when he said this. So I think I'll take your leave now. I didn't see your comments. Nice to see you. Grateful again. Shambai. Okay, there is no questions or anything. Okay. So with the final darshan of Ma Gange, Bhagirathi ji, I will end the video. Shivdas Bhai is here meditating. If you like, you may just close your eyes, or wherever you are in the world, just with your eyes closed for a moment, sit just in awareness and connect to the consciousness of Ma Gange and this holy divine place. I'll sit here for a while. I think, this is the best place for me to meditate. So I'll sit here along with you guys, so you guys also can just be in awareness meditation. My meditation is not anything else but just being in awareness and being conscious of my surroundings, which Maharaja yesterday again explained to me how to do that. I'll be sharing with all these details in my forthcoming lives and doing some sessions on such kind of meditation. So I'll just stay a while quiet. You can also just stay in awareness. What you see is not just water, it's divine consciousness, the Shakti Swarupa that is flowing, that has materialized into the Jal Tattva, the water element. It's Mother Shakti herself manifesting in this form. The closest form you can say to Ma Gange or Ma Shakti, Adi Shakti, is Ma Gange. The closest gross element to that divine consciousness of the Shakti, divine Shakti, the creative force, from where the whole world, the whole cosmos has manifested. This is her closest gross forms. Jal Tattva, the water element, and River Gange is known to be the closest to the divine. Just become aware. Those who have already practiced awareness with me, it will be easy for you. Just become aware. Just become aware of your koshas, the subtle bodies. Just become aware of the Akash Tattva around you, the space around whichever you are sitting. And please know that the space is infinite, whichever space you are just connected to, consciously connected through awareness. That is connected to the Akash Tattva, and it is the same Akash Tattva which is touching this river right now. So through the medium of the sky element or the Akash Tattva, you are connecting to the divine consciousness of Mother Gange. Bhagirathi ji. This is the divine tapostal of sage Bhagirathi here. What do you see there? 5,000 years he meditated here on the same banks. Just connect through your consciousness, connect through the awareness, the power of awareness. Just connect to the consciousness of this divine river. If you get it right, you'll experience it. You are connecting to Gangotri Dham, the holy sacred Gangotri Dham. This simple method will cleanse your koshas. It will cleanse your subtle bodies if you do it in proper alignment. Purity of consciousness will take place. Purification of the chitta will begin happening. Simple methods, yet very, very powerful methods. Water is very pure here because it is uncontaminated by human touch of any sort. Look at that Akash Tattva there. The grossest form of Akasha is the clouds and the sky that you see here. The medium that connects you to the Akash Tattva is the Vayu Tattva. See how the elements are connected. We are sitting on the Prithvi Tattva. So this is how it looks here, being on these banks of this sacred river. There's a temple behind me there. So I think, dear ones, even if you have just connected for 2 minutes in the proper alignment, just 2 minutes in proper alignment, a lot of things can happen. 1 second. My hands are frozen. My feet is frozen. I think they have all left from here. He is the cousin brother of Maharaj ji, Manish Sharma ji, a lovely human being who took us all this way around here. Manish Sharma ji है अपने भाई साहब. जय श्री कृष्ण. जय मा गंगे जी. He is the cousin brother of the Maharaj whom I am talking about in Rishikesh. This is not a first janam that we are here, because all these souls seemed very familiar. I told this to Maharaj ji while you were getting up yesterday. I was looking at his eyes. I didn't want to leave that space. So he said, आप पता नहीं कब विश्राम करो और फिर बाद में मिलते हैं. I said, जाने का मन नहीं कर रहा महाराज जी, और ऐसे नहीं लग रहा कि आपको पहली बार मिले हैं, ऐसे लग रहा कि सदियों से आपको. उन्होंने कहा हाँ पहली बार कहाँ मिले हो तुम? मिले हैं हम. एंड देन ही सेड, ये जो साथ साथ का जो आपको आभास हो रहा है ना, ये आभास ही सब कुछ है इसे. बिकॉज दैट वननेस दैट यू फीलिंग, दिस सोल इज ऑल कनेक्टेड, इंटरकनेक्टेड. ही सेड दैट्स द सीक्रेट ऑफ लाइफ. ऑल दिस स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज मेंट फॉर लीडिंग टू दैट. ही सेड यही सब कुछ है, यही सत्य है, बाकी सब असत्य है. इसे ये जो साथ साथ का हमारा एक दूसरे का परस्पर जो होता है, ये जब अनुभूति होती है इसकी, सेड दैट इज एवरीथिंग. Hope this message helps you and hope this video helps you. So I'll take your leave now. Lots of divine love and light to all of you. I am surely praying for all of you who have sent me messages to pray for whatever troubles and all those things. I'll definitely do from this place. I'll pray for all of you. Remember one thing, all these problems, every suffering comes only to take us in the right direction. Because if we are too much outside Bahimukhi, then we will get sufferings. Surely, especially if you are on the spiritual path. आध्यात्मिक रास्ते पर अगर आप पथ पे अगर आप है और आप चूक के बाहिमुखी हो जाने का ये कोशिश करोगे आप, या अनजाने में भी अगर बाहिमुखी होते रहोगे, तो फिर ठोकरें मिलेगी, तो फिर दुख पीड़ा होगी. तो दुख पीड़ा जो भी है वो कृपा है, वो हमको पथभ्रष्ट होने से बचाता है, वापस मार्ग पे ले आता है. तो जितने लोगों ने भी आपने भेजा मैसेज यहाँ प्रे करने के लिए, मैं सबके लिए प्रे करूँगा. लेकिन प्रेयर से ज़्यादा इतना आप अलाइनमेंट में रहिए, इस चीज़ को जानिए कि ये क्यों हो रहा है, तो ये क्या हमको दर्शा रहा है, कि क्या हमको याद दिला रहा है, क्या हमको चेतावनी दे रहा है कि या फिर क्यों क्या याद दिला रहा है कि कितना अपने को वापस भीतर जाना है, बाहर नहीं भीतर. तो बाहर के बजाय, बाह्यमुखी के बजाय अंतर्मुखी होने का ही ये सब मैसेज है. इनडायरेक्टली ये मेरा स्वयं का एक्सपीरियंस है लाइफ का. मैंने देखा जब भी मैं थोड़ा भी भटक जाता हूँ, दुनिया